Uno will become a table game, a whole experience really out there, one of the casinos in Las Vegas. So it's going to take the game that you all played as like kids, you know, with all the reverses and then, you know, whatever it is. You can, I can't forget all the different cards, but I feel like I played it for years. So anyway, it's going to be a whole like themed experience. They'll have special suites. They'll do it as card games. So where's it going to be? At the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas, which I'm not familiar with, but that's where it's going to be. So they'll have private dealers. They'll have all kinds of Uno games, because you know there's so many, but there'll be ones you've never heard of, like Uno Golf, Uno Teams, and Uno Show 'em No Mercy. Dozens of people needed to be evacuated from this rare fire tornado in Utah. It was right by the wildfire at Deer Creek Park. Firenadoes are caused when the intense heat from a wildfire spins into a vortex, drawing in the flames and the ash and the debris. 9,000 acres have burned so far. This is uncontained. The good news is that nobody has been hurt. In Arizona, a historic lodge destroyed. You may have been there because it's so popular as a tourist attraction by a wildfire at the Grand Canyon. If you've stayed in the Grand Canyon Lodge, there it is. We were visiting there a couple of years ago, went with my husband. The Grand Canyon Lodge was the only lodging inside the park on the North Rim. It burned down. Totally burned down, along with the visitor center, the gas station, and 80 other structures. This is because of the Dragon Bravo fire. Started with lightning on July 4th, and it's still burning in that area. All the employees and guests did make it out of the lodge. They are safe. Nobody was injured, which is also amazing. But the status of the archives kept there and other memorabilia, it's still unclear. Not promising to see those pictures. Okay, here's this disgusting maggot story. So our government is trying to fight these disgusting maggots. So how do you fight them? With more. They're going to open what they call a fly factory. They're trying to fight these flesh-eating maggots. It's a screwworm fly that is responsible. So flies lay eggs and they become maggots, and that's how it all works, right? That's the cycle. So they've now entered our country by Mexico. Here's the issue. The flies lay their eggs in the wounds of cows, which become these flesh-eating maggot parasites that can wipe out an entire herd. So now they're going to create, our government, a factory to produce sterile male flies to prevent the female flies from laying eggs. I have lots of questions about that, about what could possibly happen and go wrong. Well, hopefully it will work. We all hope it'll work.